I'm back with the fam here once again. I'm good.
No, Farco. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This guy's like the bro man at a show and shit. He's like the Tommy. We don't see him out on the weekends.
Oh.
This guy is admit that you're a private hitman or some shit on the low, and we don't know about. This guy's the cleanup. You know what I'm saying? This guy got a secret job and shit. Remember that movie, The Cleaner, that Cedric the Entertainer?
Oh,
he was a cleaner, but he was a CIA agent on the low. I think that's Paco right there, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you won't catch me out a lot. Yeah, that's true.
Man, I was out here this weekend, and it let me further know I don't need to be out here this weekend.
Well, was you shaking the tail feather?
No, I was just, I was out and about. You know what I'm saying? And once you out and about, you can't be responsible how other people are going.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, other than that, everything was all good. You know what I'm saying? That, just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I watched a movie, a throwback, right? And I said
that's crazy because I watched 2 throwback movies this week.
And I said, what the fuck was this? Because I'm in this process of like cleaning up some space on my shit as far as movies and shit. So I'm like, if I watch it, it can go. And if I really need it like that, I'll get it again. Got to American Pie.
Classic. That's one of those ones.
I had to get it out of here though. I didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
At the end of the day, I'm older now. Maybe back then, it was like, I'm thinking to myself like, yo, what's so funny about a guy sticking his penis in a pie?
Baby.
Or a guy drinking a cup of semen? There was a lot of toilet humor on there. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of toilet humor on there.
I never even watched that.
Right.
But I just never was interested in it just because of that.
When I say classic, and I'm not saying it, to me it lives up to it, but it's in them lines of, for their era, will be like, the Porky's.
Okay.
Weird Science.
See, now that you put it in that perspective.
And that's what it is for their time.
Porky's is way different.
But for that time.
Keep
cooking. What I mean? For that time.
Just talk over that. Just keep on cooking.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I gave it the classic label, because to some people you can't tell them it ain't a classic movie. You know what I mean? But as he was saying, about the classic movie. Well, this weekend I was just just flipping through the channels. There wasn't no sports on at the time. It was Saturday afternoon, so I hit little house party was on. So I hit that.
Kid and Play.
Yeah, caught like the last 45 minutes of it.
That's a classic.
That's
different.
Yes.
See, that's different.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
So that goes off. When that goes off, the next movie was Class Act. So I just watched it.
Oh yeah. See, they had a marathon.
Classic
marathon. See, those are all good because
those was good
those
movies, man.
See, my thing is, it's just in those American Pie, the innuendo. You know what I'm saying? Right. The innuendo in there, and it's like, I'm not in that persuasion. I'm not in that room. Right. So that's not going to be funny to me. That might be funny to a different person, butt jokes and fart jokes and stuff like that. Those are for other people. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now, there's one-liners, Steve Stifler, one-liner, you know what I'm saying? But
that's what I mean. There's like classic characters.
Yeah.
That movie.
But
like you said, though, that's not what we grew up around.
It's not my type of humor.
Yeah.
I think I know that group of guys.
But once you put it in our perspective,
I know that group of guys.
Once you put it in our perspective, that's their Porky's, that's their Weird Science, that's their whatever. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And-
It just ain't gonna be mine.
No,
That's all.
I don't see how you can relate Porky's with penis and pie.
Because
Huh?
it's
Porky's?
I mean,
You went around, you got perverts.
No,
that's
but listen-
that's
listen
something
what I'm
totally
saying.
different
Listen what I'm
than
saying.
to me.
I'm not.
Hmm?
I'm not saying. If you listen with how I started it, I said it. I'm not saying it's a better movie. Than
No,
Porky's.
No, I'm
What
not saying better.
Is for the early 2000s.
that's their
that was
version.
their Porky's,
of
in the
Porky's.
line of that.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
it's not
So that was like a soft porn.
Nah, that wasn't soft porn. No, that's like
Porky's
That's
is
what
soft
at
porn.
Porky's
Oh,
is
Porky's.
soft porn.
yeah. I mean,
You're
But-
getting shots.
But no, he's saying
you know what I'm talking about.
No. I
he's
feel
saying
you.
as
I
far
feel
as
you.
the level, I think he's saying that's their genre of Porky's.
So-
This is their way
Okay.
of doing the
right.
Porky's.
So put it this way. So like I'm saying, like we watched Porky's and Weird Science and that, and you know what I'm saying, that shit was funny.
Yeah.
But we was more school days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. In that line,
I'll give a hot take
that's the
one day
2000s.
on Spike Lee movies.
Early 2000s. Yes.
I'll give a hot take. Not today. I'll
Not
give a
today.
hot
Right.
take. Shout out to Adrian Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
AB.
yeah, because he knows I don't.
Hey, Bizzle.
We have nice debates on Spike Lee movies, and I don't be rocking with Spike movies like that. But yeah, man. But go ahead,
yeah.
bro. Go ahead, you go.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Oh, we still on. I'm done with the movies, man.
I'm just
Trying to
saying
classic
what
movie.
what other news like?
See, my thing is,
Oh,
I wanted
movies?
to ask him
Oh.
because
Oh.
I want to know what the hell, why I should be mad at Nick Saban right now. As far as him coming
okay.
at Dion. I know the things has
Well, do you know-
changed a little
Yeah,
bit.
So the scope of college football
Mm-hmm.
has what would you say? Like it's shifted hands. Like it's in the hands.
Of the
Like
player.
now, it's like a Mayweather. You know what I mean? Mayweather. They can literally take control, even into high school.
Mm-hmm.
There's high school kids that are getting these deals. So, what Saban said about Deion Sanders, and he said it about the Texas A&M coach, because the Texas A&M coach had the #1 recruiting class in the country, and Deion, which is
HBCU.
yeah, a historical black college, got one of the top recruits in the country. So Saban said they were paying for their players, which basically, yeah, everybody's paying for their players now because they can make money.
Well, hold on. This is something I know. Okay. Behind the scenes,
it's been going.
it's been going on.
Yes.
So Nick Saban, respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Right.
Because everybody's been doing it. Now that it's legal,
No, he's upset because now there's an even playing ground with him.
oh,
before-
so again,
You know, before he's dropping the bag behind the scene, but he's also got the reputation of being the best college
Yeah.
football
so
university in the country.
So let me understand. So what happens is, okay, at this point, it doesn't. Let me try to figure it out. Let me try to word it right. So at this point, you can go anywhere at this point now, and be somebody,
Yeah.
and because you can make the money off your name.
Yeah.
So you don't
Name, image, and
necessarily.
likeness.
So you don't necessarily. So okay, let me do this one. There was probably a time that Nick Saban, and just correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just he had a budget that say Deion couldn't compete with to get
even close.
other players. Okay,
Still can.
you know what I'm saying?
Still can.
But now it's an even playing field. Now that the players can make money off themselves, and you don't necessarily have to go to a bigger market school to make money.
So
So basically, he's mad because it's
Yeah.
an even playing field.
yeah. So
Nick
now
Saban,
what's
shut up,
happening-
man.
Yeah. So now what's happening is
Because hold on, we know the wink, wink. Oh, come to the school.
Mm-hmm.
We'll toss you a car. They've been. What's the name? Then they took us Heisman.
listen, they were saying.
Hold on though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
they taking people's Heisman
Reggie
for,
Bush.
okay?
Reggie
So
Bush.
they've been doing little shit on a low. So now it's now it's
Now.
legal pretty much.
Now,
Oh,
They
he
used
ain't
to-
he's a piece of
That's
shit.
what that movie Blue Chips was
yeah,
based on.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I
Players
never seen
taking
that.
money
Right.
in
Yeah.
college, big money,
To go to
cars,
school,
prize,
go
and
to
shit.
school.
So
So
it's,
now
Fuck
they're
you, Nick Sa-
legally
shut up,
allowed
Nick
to do
Saban.
it. So now, when normally Alabama comes in as the number one recruiting
he would
class,
have easy
Texas
one.
A&M did because, like they said, Texas is biggest state in the country. A lot of rich people would live in Texas, oil, all that.
Oh yeah.
So Texas A&M has plenty of money around them because what happens, Smoke, is they can get, say,
The booster store.
well, but it has to. It can't come from the school. So they can go out and say, okay, Polk Ford in Pittsburgh is hiring, up and coming McCoy Johnson, who's the number one recruit in the country. So they're gonna say, okay, we're gonna pay you to do advertisement for us and everything. We'll give you $1 million. So now he can bid like, hey, yo, Texas A&M, they got a car dealership there that's gonna give me $1 million. So check it out. Pitt got hit hard by it because they had the number one receiver in the country, right? Jordan Addison. He transferred. He went to USC. They reported he's getting $3.5 million.
Oh yeah, I'm backing my bag.
Now listen,
Hey,
listen,
Smoke.
Smoke. They
I'm
said
packing, I'm
Pitt. They said Pitt couldn't compete.